Premier Scott Moe says the proof of vaccination policy initially helped boost vaccination rates. But at this point, he argues people not yet vaccinated likely won't ever get the jab. That's one reason why he plans to eliminate the vaccine passport and negative test policy in the weeks ahead.
It has run its course. It has increased our vaccination rates. It was effective at reducing transmission during the Delta wave. However, it doesn't appear to be reducing transmission with respect to the Omicron wave that we have here today. And
Moe says he's basing his claim that vaccinations don't reduce Omicron transmission off of last week's COVID data.
The infection rate that we have, the new cases that we have in this province are roughly about the same in vaccinated and unvaccinated people here in Saskatchewan. And so it is ultimately not stopping transmission by the data.
Many experts and critics have said Moe's claim is false.
The challenge here is that this type of messaging around this type of base rate fallacy, this is basic statistics, and to confuse the public with this kind of a statement and then to imply that vaccines are not necessarily working and that vaccine mandates should end is not helpful to the public health messaging. That
it's idiotic. I cannot imagine someone in a leadership role displaying such extreme ignorance. He's ignoring expert virologists, he's ignoring epidemiologists, he's ignoring Dr. Shahab.
Moe pointed to a new poll showing 62% of Saskatchewan residents agree it's time to end restrictions and let people self-isolate if they're at risk.
They're prepared now for government to begin to take some steps back in removing the measures that are in place and ultimately allowing people to really get back to what is a much more normal course of life.
The Premier didn't give a date that the proof of vaccination requirement would be lifted. The current public health order is in effect until the end of February, but can be scrapped earlier. As for ditching indoor masking, the Premier says no decision has been made yet. Yasmin Ranea, CBC News, Saskatoon.